Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Saturday. Get it? Because it's Saturday, and I'm posting a speed build. I have a reason for this. Usually I do speed build Sundays, like a thing I've been doing for 3 years. You know, casual stuff. But this week, I'm actually streaming for 12 hours right now. Like, I'm live on Twitch as we speak. This day, I'm posting this for 12 hours, and I'm pre-recording a little bit, and I did a build before I did a video for Saturday, because I was like, yeah, I'll have time. And then I spent literally all day today writing a paper and didn't have time to make a second video. So you're getting this on Saturday. Will I post a build on Sunday? Maybe. Will I post a different thing on Sunday? Who knows? Sunday's gonna be like a surprise this week. Today, because of my stupid history class, I say stupid, it's not stupid, it's very fun. I actually enjoyed this paper, it was interesting. Anyway. But basically, I spent all day working on a paper, didn't have time to finish the video. I'm really sorry about that, so we're switching the schedule up a little bit. It's still a video, just a different one. This one's probably more exciting, to be honest, because it's a build. This is a very cute suburban house. It was kind of supposed to be a brownstone, like that was the vibe I was going for, and then I didn't make it a brownstone kind of house. Like I'm talking, like, you know, classic brownstone, beautiful brick, wonderful houses. This one's half brick, suburban mess, basically, but it's really cute. It kind of has a really nice family vibe. Like, it's very nice and colorful and just bright inside. I really enjoy that. I'm calling it a blue suburban. It's not quite. It's actually gray. And that's the twist. I honestly really like this house a lot. I think it's really cute. This is the kind of thing that I would like to play in my game. Like, it's your classic family home. It's 3 bedrooms. There's like a big master bedroom, like a shared twins, maybe child's bedroom, and then a nursery, but you could feasibly make that into, you know, more. It's a pretty small house, to be honest, but it's cute, and it's a good size, and the downstairs is nice, and my point is, I'm a big fan. Like, this is my favorite kind of house to play in, okay? Maybe that's not true. You know what? Every time I build something, I'm like, this is my favorite house to play in. But I like this one a lot. I like how small it is and how it's 2 stories. Usually I build 1-story houses because I just prefer to have them be a little bit smaller, and when it's all 1 story, it's easier to play in because they're all kind of like across one, you know, to keep paging up and down and stuff. But this is, you know. Also, I watched Maze Runner last night while building this. Why? Like, of all the things to watch, I picked Maze Runner. You know, like, I haven't seen Maze Runner in so long. I read all the books a long time ago. I watched the first movie, never the rest of them. I have read the books, though, so there's that. But, like, I was kind of a Maze Runner stan for a second. Read them all in one day. So, like, literally for a second, I was a Maze Runner stan. But, yeah, I haven't really thought about Maze Runner in a long time. My friend was like, yeah, want to watch Maze Runner? And I was like, I don't know, I guess. And then we watched Maze Runner, and I built this. And so it's just a weird experience in general. Like, why did I pick, of all the things to watch, like, do you guys like Maze Runner? Or is that, like, a thing people like? I think of, like, that era that happened a few years ago of, like, the dystopian young adult novels. I think Maze Runner is the worst of them all. Out of, like, we're talking, like, Hunger Games, Divergent. I said Divergent. You know what I mean. Like, of that era of novels, I think Maze Runner is my least favorite of them. But maybe I'm sorry for saying that. I had a really big Hunger Games phase, though, in middle school. Like, I was obsessed. I read the Hunger Games books probably, like, 4 times each, which isn't that many, but, like, is a lot of times to read Hunger Games, okay? And, like, the movies, watched them all as they came out in theaters. I was obsessed, like, went to the midnight showings level obsessed, you know? So I was a Hunger Games stan. I was a Harry Potter stan my whole life, but I had a moment of, like, Hunger Games standing for a bit, you know how it is? Not, like, the same level, but I went there. I was also this is embarrassing, I was a One Direction stan for a bit, too, when I was in middle school. So we're talking, like, 2013, you know, those were the days, 2012, 2013, yeah. I don't want to talk about it, actually, but, like, that was a thing that I did, so, in case you were curious, I had a fangirl phase in middle school. I don't think I'm in that anymore. I don't actually have anything I fangirl about anymore. Maybe that's a good thing. Am I growing as a person? I don't know. That's not a bad thing to fangirl about stuff, though. It's good to be a fan of things. I just don't have that same level of, like, obsession about much anymore. Well, The Sims. I was into The Sims then, but, like, I'm really into The Sims now. Like, I played a lot of Sims back then, but now I play a lot of Sims. Like, I play Sims for a living. You know, like, I make daily Sims YouTube videos, and I stream The Sims on Twitch literally every single day. So, like, I'm I think obsessed is an understatement, basically, is my point. Also, one other thing about Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm live for 12 hours right now. I mentioned it earlier, but like, I'm live for 12 hours right now. So if you want to come hang out, twitch.tv/lilsimsie. It's my partner anniversary today, which means a year ago I got partnered on Twitch, which means I have like a verified badge and I get better revenue splits and I can have emotes and stuff. It's a whole thing. But like, Twitch partnership's kind of a big deal. Happened a year ago. Streaming for a long time today to celebrate. Also, I made a joke that people seem to be taking very seriously and I think is now not a joke, where basically I said if I get to 3K sub points, which is physically impossible, I would dye my hair pink, which was probably a mistake. I'm at like 2,100 right now, so 900 off. That's a lot of Twitch subs, okay? But just throwing out there, that's a thing that I said I would do. I've said it on YouTube also. I've just dug myself a real deep hole. But like, oh my god. Why did I say that out loud just now? That was a mistake, I think. Either way, live for 12 hours on Twitch today. I'm probably gonna go crazy. It'll be fun. You should drop by. I think that you'd enjoy it. You know, it's a good time. I keep plugging it, but like, I'm live literally as we speak. For the next, I went live at 10 a.m. It's 3 p.m. when you're seeing this, so we're live for a bit longer. 7 p.m., 7 hours until I get off. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna suffer so much. I need to finish this video. I did all my homework though. I have a paper, so my paper is due tomorrow actually. It's due tomorrow at midnight. So I wanted to finish it today because I didn't want to have to worry about doing, obviously I can't do it tomorrow, duh. Because, no, it's due on Sunday at midnight. Oh, well, I wanted to do it today because I didn't want to do it on Sunday. Like, I could have done it during the day on Sunday, but I didn't want to do that. Can't do it tomorrow, I'm streaming all day, so like, I did it today, got it over with. Also did a bunch of writing for my other class. I spent so long today writing about history. And listen, I'm a history major, I love history, but we're talking from like 9 a.m. to like 3:30 in the afternoon, non-stop writing of these 2 essays I had to do. And I just, oh my god, I'm so tired. And then I streamed for 4 hours, like, okay, I'm fine, I'm okay. I don't want you to worry about me, oh my god, you know, but I'm really okay. One little thing, real fast, okay, I'm sorry. So in this build, I tried to use a lot of wood tones that I don't usually use. Like this god-awful yellow wood color that I never, ever, ever use because it's so bad and ugly looking. I use it on the floors and also in the kitchen and on that, what's it called, fireplace. I forgot the word for a fireplace just then. I live in Florida, we don't have those, okay? It's hot here. I don't need a fireplace, you know? Lame. So anyway, yellow-toned woods. Why am I doing that? Who knows? I pictured the people that live here. It's like I'm thinking like a young family. There's a lot of parenthood stuff going on. I feel like the parenthood board and stuff up there. So I did a lot of parenthood type things. This is like my classic parenthood kind of house, if that makes sense. Which maybe doesn't make sense, but like that was the vibe I was going for with this one. So you get like a better understanding of that one. I don't know if you watched this, you probably didn't, but I did this build on Twitch a while ago of these townhouses, and there were 3 of them all in a row, and one of them was kind of similar to this house, and like the bright-ish colors and the yellow-toned woods, and like just like very happy seeming inside, and very family-based. This is what reminds me, what am I saying? That's the vibe I get from this house, is this like the bright colors and happy tones and very family-esque, which maybe isn't a real thing. Maybe I made that up, because why do I associate these yellow-toned woods with family? I have no idea. But either way, that was the vibe. And it's very blue inside, I'm sorry. But the blue and yellow looks good together. Like the blue-toned walls and things with the yellow woods. Like I keep saying yellow woods, but it's cute. Also, there's a laundry room in this build. I never, ever put laundry in my houses. Like, I'm branching out here, okay? I also happen to have a big enough room for laundry downstairs, so I ended up doing it. Usually my reason for not putting laundry rooms is because I've been so used to building things without laundry rooms over the course of The Sims 4 that I kind of have gotten to a point where I sort of just forget about it. Like, I got so used to building for years without laundry that now that we have it, I never put the rooms in because, like, we didn't need them for so long. I'm just not used to needing them. But I finally have laundry in a house. So if you're into, like, domestic goodness in The Sims, this is the house for you. Also, it's worth like 77,000 simoleons. So like, is it the house for you? Probably not. You could probably furnish it worse and have less expensive things in it and have it be better for your Sims, but right now it's not so good for your Sims. I take full responsibility for that. I just go overboard in every build I do. I can't make cheap houses because I want to decorate, especially when you're doing a speed build. Like when I'm making a build to present to you on the internet, okay, as I am, I want it to look nice, and when it's like base game only and cheap, like some sort of under 30K house, it's just not going to look as good as a house that has 77,000 simoleons and all the packs in it, And so it's more fun to make nicer looking YouTube content this way, but maybe significantly less practical for anyone to play in the house. And I'm very aware of that. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a happy medium. It's not working. I'm a bad person. And that's the takeaway from this. So my bad. Okay, I'm going crazy. You guys don't understand. I'm gonna lose it tomorrow on my stream. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, I say tomorrow, I mean right now, because I'm recording this the day before. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna eat my oatmeal, and then I'm gonna go live for 12 hours. Oh my god, that's just not healthy. And also, my mom's not here right now because I live alone now. So, like, my mom's not here to bring me snacks. What am I gonna do? I'm just kidding. I only got snacks once from her during a stream like this. But like last time I streamed, she was like, Kayla, you want some strawberries? And she brought me strawberries during my stream. How nice is that? She's not even here. What am I gonna do? Who's gonna bring me strawberries? Jill has to work all day tomorrow. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'll be okay. I take breaks. Don't worry. I've done this twice before now. I know to take breaks. We get water. We stop every like hour or so to like get up and walk around a little bit because it's just not healthy to be live for that long. But I've got experience in the field, okay? I'm kind of a pro streamer, so thanks for listening. That is a lie, by the way. I am the opposite of a pro streamer. I am not. That's just false. Incorrect. A lie. I'm a liar. I'm a bad person and a liar. I'm so sorry. Also, the bedroom, one other thing. The master bedroom, I think is a little bit different from my normal builds. I tried something new with like the paintings above the bed and stuff. It's still the same color scheme as my other ones. I always do these like brown and blue toned rooms from the master bedrooms, but at least the wall decorations are different now. I'm really branching out here, you guys. I'm moving up in the world, okay? I'm not doing a good job of it, but I really am branching out. And the landscaping, now that I look at this again, I'm just thinking like the builds, I'm not so good at this. Oh, here's a fun thing. So that pathway I just did, I have discovered a new way to do it. If I want like a cute, long, curvy path like that, you draw it with the smallest brush with it on kind of like a heavy paint thickness or whatever. Opacity is the right word I'm saying. Yikes. And then you go back over it with a lighter version of a bigger brush, and then you get like a cute curvy path. It's very easy to draw. It looks good. It's the way to go. I've been doing it a lot recently, and it's kind of cute to have like this little curvy path into the backyard, Oh, here's a fun thing. That fence, very expensive and the cause of much of my problems. So if you're going to download the house, which you might not because it's expensive, but the house, if you delete the fence, it'll be significantly cheaper. There's a fence in Perfect Patio stuff that's very cheap, but it's Perfect Patio stuff and I didn't want to use it in the build, so I used the base game one. But the base game one is very expensive, and the Perfect Patio, I can't talk. The Perfect Patio one is pretty cheap. So if you're looking for a better alternative, definitely just replace and or delete the fence because that'll save you a lot of money in The Sims. I'm nice. I helps. And there's a pool too. Yeah, you don't need that. The whole backyard can be deleted. Who needs backyards? Okay, not us. I should just stop including them, Because then we'll all be saving money. We'll be happier. It'll be better for everyone involved. People will stop making fun of me for having these. People will stop making fun of me for building these expensive houses. Like, I also should try and enunciate better in my voiceovers. I'm sorry. Whenever I do voiceovers, I get really excited and then I talk really fast. And then I'm like, people stop making fun of me. And then people are like, what did you just say? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't speak well enough for you to understand. My bad. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and cut off right here, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And also come to my stream. And in case you guys didn't know, I post videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. stream? Did someone say stream? Live right now, live every day at 4 p.m., but also right now for 12 hours. Come drop by. This is a big giant plug, and I'm not sorry about it.